morning, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Sandra, and we are going to plan for another week in August. I can't believe I'm saying August already. I'm in my golden Aspen binder from Franklin. This is the classic size, 7 ring, and as you can see, I've decorated in an Egyptian theme for this month. And I'm going to flip to my task cards because this is what I use to keep on track in my videos, because otherwise I'd be all over the place. So let's first of all determine which week we're planning for. So this is going to be the one from the 5th to the 11th. Okay, so this is going to be Chad's birthday party weekend. Okay, so I'm going to review the previous week first. That's the first task on my list. And I kept all of the dailies in here so I could do that. Okay, so let's start with the previous Thursday. This is the last time I filmed. And sorry if you can hear a lot of buzzing in the background again. It's my air conditioners. It's supposed to be 28 degrees today, so I have everything on. Okay, so it's Thursday the 25th. I'm trying to recall. It's been a long couple of 7 days. It's been a long couple of days, you guys. I filmed my video. I edited the video. I finished my 2 books from last week from Jane's Agenda Master Plan class. So Getting Things Done by David Ellen and Checklist Manifesto. Can't remember the author's name. I didn't enjoy that book. I really didn't. And you want to know why? A lot of people didn't, actually, in the group. The main reason for me is because so he talked about having checklists, and checklists are useful in creating systems and following routines and etc., etc. Great. The main point of the book I took away was communication. And he compared a lot of the situations, like the real life situations, through aviation. So, crash landings with planes. And it didn't help because we were on planes. So I didn't like reading that. Also, stories about people almost dying, specifically little kids. And I didn't want to read that. Like some of them are about saving their lives, but I get very emotional and it hurts me when I hear about anything happening to kids or animals. And so it just kind of pulls at my heartstrings, and it was really hard to read. The only one that was manageable to read, like the real life stories, were the building code ones, like the ones where they had to, like, they were building a building and following like the strict, regimen or instructions. So anyway, that book was a little bit harder to get through, but the Getting Things Done was right up my alley. And when Jane said that every planner person should read that book, she was not wrong. So, and I'm still going to go through, there's like certain pages, I think it's page 116 to 120, that, you basically do a huge brainstorm of your entire life, whether it is your personal or professional or whatever it is, and you brainstorm all the things that you could do or that you want to do, and you just make stuff up that you want to get done. And it would basically cover your entire life. Like, it would be basically digging deep to make more work for yourself. But I want to do that because I'm interested to see what other goals or things that I want to do, and that might help me with my goal setting next year. So anyway, moving on. I started my reunion packing list. I have it, and I never feel like I'm prepared, so I might go through it and share it with you guys. But today we have to pack for the reunion because we're leaving tomorrow. So I started reading, I organized my reading material for Jane's Agenda for next month. I will share the 2 books with you right now. I had to double check if this was the right book because as I went through the chapters comparing what she had, they were different. So I think maybe they just messed up on their end. But the first book was Indistractable. I think this is the book. Now, I can't remember which one she had as the first book and then which one she had as a secondary book. But anyway, they're both like very similar. This one's called Indistractable by Near Ewell, and this is Digital Minimalism by Kel Newport. And so they're both yellow. Go figure. These are both hardcovers. It was actually cheaper for me to get the hardcovers, believe it or not. But this is what I do. So this is what I mean by breaking it up. I basically, for the first book, I do what she suggests. Like I put in the chapters that she says. So I mean, there are weeks I'm reading like 60 pages, and there are weeks that I'm reading like less, and then there's more sometimes. So then this one, the other one, I like break it up myself depending on how many pages there are per week, and that's what I do. So I read that many pages in that week. Even if I could read more, I don't. I pace myself because I realized I've got lots of other things also on the go, and I don't want to put extra pressure on myself. And I find that if I read the chapter and then do the homework associated with that week, it's easier on myself, so I do it that way. But anyway, I just realized I'm collecting quite a little library up in my bookshelf here, and I'm kind of proud of it. I'm like, oh, these are all of my digital or my productivity books. I really enjoy that. I like having a library on that. Okay, so I was trying to do some other things, but I didn't get done. You'll see like these few things have been pushed forward every single day. And then I came to a point where I'm like, well, I'm not going to get them done anytime soon. So I'm just going to put them as hopefully will get done soon. Okay, so I was supposed to, I put a reminder here for me. A couple of reminders. I have no idea what I'm talking about here. That's fine. So again, you can see these like consistent arrows moving forward again. So Friday was kind of like a catch-up day. I did regular things that I usually do. I had my Instagram post for my August plan with me. This is the day that my August setup posted in this binder. Okay, so I didn't really do anything extra, but I did film a date night makeup because I went to karaoke, and this day I went by myself. Okay, and then Saturday I got groceries. We ended up going swimming, and then Chad and I went to karaoke this day. So my mom babysat on Saturday so that we could go together, and this was so much fun. We had so much fun. I had a packing list. So on Sunday we were doing family farm day, and so I had to make a packing list and just did the regular things. A lot of the stuff got moved forward again. So Sunday I didn't do a lot of things here because we ended up going to, it was a farm in Vegreville. So my husband's family is Ukrainian. So of course they have a lot of the farmland purchased over by Vegreville and Mandair. So we went out there, and I didn't actually pet any of the animals, but they have like lots of animals. They have emus. They've got 2 of them. They've got sheep, pigs, chickens, ducks. They've got lambs. I don't know if they don't have cows or horses, but I think they had miniature donkeys, maybe. I think so. Anyway, we had fun. The kids had a lot of fun. They had slip and slide out. They had a big pool that Chad's uncle had to cart in, like 4 truckfuls of water. It was really fun. And then we had a barbecue and lots of food. So that was good. Everything went well. And then my kids stayed there with their Nana and Opa. So that's our grandma and grandpa on my husband's side. They stayed there because they stayed overnight with them. I'm just going to cover up this information here. So we were getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning on the Monday, and we woke up Logan at 4. The taxi came at 4:30, and we had to have our flight at 7. So our flight left at 7, so we had to be at the airport for like 5:30. And it sucked because we were like 10 minutes out, and we had to turn the cab back around because we realized we forgot Logan's milk. And we did that the last time. I forgot his milk bottle, and it was a disaster the entire trip. So, yeah, so we did that. And then we came back the same day, and it sucked. We're not going to do that again. When we go to Vancouver, we are going to spend at least an overnight It was so difficult doing it in the same day. Chad and I mean, we woke up at 3 and then we didn't go to bed till like 11:30 that night. So it was very, very rough. Um, but the reason why I listed all this stuff is because I knew I was coming back that same night and thought that maybe I'd be able to get a few things done. The only thing I was able to do was do my blog transfer and then my journaling stuff, but I didn't even do my Hobonichi. So when I came back, I ended up having to catch up 3 days in a row. So that was rough. So this was Tuesday, and then basically Tuesday, because Monday was a traveling day, Tuesday was my Monday. So this is why I have this like huge list, right? That was really rough. Actually, it was very rough. So I ended up having all of these things to do, and still a lot of arrows, but I mean, I did do quite a few things. Okay. But then this is where my mom started coming over. So my mom came over Tuesday, she came over Wednesday, and then she's coming over again today because it's really hot out. It's really nice out. So what happens is she'll come over and she'll be outside and she'll take the kids out to kind of distract them while I can focus on work. But then I feel guilty because I'm like, well, I wish I could be outside too. So that part sucks. But anyway, so here's where I had to break the things down. So none of this stuff actually happened, but we have to do all of these things still. So I did actually pretty good yesterday. I was like trying so hard to get caught up. So I didn't even do my blog until yesterday. And that was supposed to be done Tuesday, but it's just because as soon as I miss one day, it's like everything just gets like pushed forward, I still haven't finished August stickers. It's like I'm so unmotivated to design right now. And I'm kind of thinking that I'm not giving up. I'm still going to do like a little bit. I'm going to finish August. I'm going to work on September. And then I might do something for October. But as of November, December, I'm done. I'm not going to be following through with themes because there's not going to be a lot for me to do. And like once I hit December, which is Christmas, I've kind of come full circle because I have done so many designs for Christmas already. I might do a couple of more because there's some things I want to do, but I'm not going to pressure myself into like designing so much. And it's only because of these trips to Vancouver. Like we were going like 2 or 3 times there on a Wednesday. So it was really hard because my design day is on a Wednesday. So I just have to be I don't want to stress myself out, right? Like this is my own business. I'm pushing myself, but I don't want to be to the point where, oh my God, I need to get it done and like stressing out so much and like giving myself a heart attack over it. Because I was busy before and now flying to Vancouver, at first it was like once a week. Now I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I need a break. So, I also need to edit makeup video 2, which I put on today. And then Chad has an appointment that I have to confirm with him when he makes it. So I wrote a note here. So what I did, I'm using the Kathy Davis inserts from At a Glance for this month. So it was kind of interesting to fill it out for today. And my list got bigger. Of course, my list was supposed to be really short today. Like literally like 2 or 3 things. And then I realized when I sat down to make my list yesterday, I realized how big it was. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all this stuff done? I need to wake up at 5:30. And you guessed it, I slept in. I woke up at 7:30, I think it was. So, but anyway, so I'm going to keep some notes in here. So from July 29th and then this one here, I need this information to, like, even if I do it today, I'm going to take everything on this page and then transfer it to another day or make a note page in my new insert so I can take out this week and put this one with my Franklin stuff. So anyway, I just wrote that in there. And that's generally what I do. I'll go through like the entire, like even though the entire month of July, because it's the first today. So I'm going to take the entire month of July and just write down any information that I need in my reference section, something that I need to keep, but it isn't like important enough to carry forward is basically what I mean. So I guess just that page might be because I wrote it here. So that's what this note page is going to be for, is all of the information throughout the month that's important that I need to reference. So I'm going to keep it here. And then this is today. So again, I kind of got ahead of myself. I thought, okay, perfect. Where are we filming here yet? I was like, I don't have that much to do today. And then I'm like going through and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, there's so much stuff. So it's a big list today, but I do like it because there's more planning space, even though there's less like appointment space. So it starts at like 7, ends at 8, and this one started at like 5 and ended at 11. This is like my time, right? Because I get up at 5 sometimes and I'm in bed by 11. But I'll just have to like make a note. If I do something at 5, I'll have to write like 7 a.m. or 5 a.m. The same down here. Because if I go to karaoke, it's at 9 o'clock. So it's not even on here. So, but I do like the fact that there's more planning space, like for my tasks. So I like that. And then this is notes. So sometimes what I'll use the notes page for is if I'm like, say for example, I know that something is coming up. Like we have another Vancouver trip on the 18th, I think, which is a Sunday. Yeah. So like if I need to remind myself about something, I'll just write it here way ahead of time. And then when I come to the day to do my planning, then I'll look at this page and be like, oh yeah, I got to write that in here. So then I check it off as I write it in here. Okay. So this is my last day to really get organized, get all my work done, get organized, buy snacks for our trip tomorrow, get gas for my vehicle, and all of those things. So that's what's happening there. Yeah, and then tomorrow morning I won't be doing like a whole bunch of stuff, but I'll just be like doing my morning routine. So like my journaling, my check-in, my Hobonichi, that kind of thing, and then my wellness, and then that's it. And then getting ready to go, because I don't want to be doing any of this stuff tomorrow because we have to pack and head out. And we're driving like 4 hours away. So it's going to be a very long drive with 3 kids. And we're actually taking 2 vehicles because we just don't have enough room with one. And I don't know, like I'm worried again because my vehicle, when I started it up, and yes, it's warm, it's like 29 degrees Celsius before the Humidex today. It has been warm, but my vehicle's been running a little rough. So I'm kind of worried about that. So I have to like, maybe I'll check it out today. I don't think it's the oil. It's just, I don't know, when it first starts up, it like rough, it's really rough sounding. And then after it like has time to, it has time to settle down, then it feels better, but it's a little scary when you're going to drive somewhere for 4 hours away. So we'll see. Anyway, next step is review goals. So we'll go to my goals tab and take a little look at that. Okay, so for August, today, see, I haven't done any of these things yet. Normally I would have done some of them, but let's see here if I want to save money. Let's go supply shop. So July review, I guess I did, so that one I can cross off. Reunion packing, I haven't actually done that yet. So as soon as I come back, right, from our trip after this weekend, I can cross off family reunion and reunion packing. And then also July budget close, I'll be doing that today as well. And the only thing is I didn't put analytics in here and stats, so I could do that. That's for my business. So normally I would have done that just in my business planner, but I'll put it here to show again that I've done it. And I'll have to come back to that after I'm done today because I'm going to be doing that after my video. Okay, so that's it for now. Family farm day, Vancouver trip, they're done. Budget close, again, that will be today. Okay, we can also look at the goals on the monthly goals here. Okay, same thing, we're not really done anything yet. I did July review. Yeah, and that's basically it for now. So I'll come back here, say I did my July review. All right, Now review compass card. So here's where I'm probably lacking quite a bit. Again, some things have been falling through the cracks. Ooh, I'm on my last one again. I'll have to come back and get more of these for next week. We aren't going back to Vancouver until the 18th, 19th, 20th, so it does give us a little bit of a break. I mean, it's only August 1st, so it's like 3 weeks. So that is nice that we can just kind of sit back and take a break. And now this is like our vacation weekend. Chad actually gets to take Friday off. He'll get to take Monday. Monday is already a holiday. It's a civic long weekend here in Canada. So he's get like this 4-day weekend, and it'll be really nice, even though it's a lot of driving, but we're going to be camping, and it'll just be relaxing, like not have to do any work, so it'll be good. Okay, so water exercise, not at all. Journal I have. Birds, no. Divination, no. Vancouver trip, yes. Reunion trip, we're going this weekend. Preschool, haven't looked into it. I need to. I mean, it might already be too late, I don't know. July budget close, that will be today. I guess I can cross it off. September budget, not yet. Bathroom, fertilize, and weed. I haven't even thought about weeding because I haven't had time, but maybe in the next couple weeks. Fertilizing, I think I'm going to try to do that today. Love Island, of course, it's almost done. I'm really sad. Shave before trips, and I did that last night. Personal development, we did the last masterclass. I watched it the other day. I'd already read the book, so it didn't matter. Notes and the homework, project systems, and GTD projects. So these ones I'm just going to take off because I'm not doing them right now. I've just got too much on my plate. So once things start calming down again and I have more time, I'm going to come back to those. CEO, complete August stickers, haven't yet. List, I haven't listed them, and analytics will be today. Okay, creative, August stickers, blog I did, and September design, haven't even started. But if I can come and do the August stickers today and actually get that done, I mean, I've got so much on my list today that next Wednesday, which is, well, this coming up Wednesday, next week, which will be the 4th, I'll have the 4th, the 11th, and the 18th of September to work on stickers. So, and planner charms too. So that will be good. Okay, so that's it for my review for my compass card. That was pretty short and sweet. And now we're going to review the calendar, master task, and inbox. So let's check out the inbox first. So I did do a new inbox, and everything is basically new on here. So let's see, Logan's toys, organize, give to Melissa. I did organize them. I feel bad. There's like some of the things, like what I had done for a couple of days is I had taken a box, left it in the living room, and just put the toys in there, and then I forgot to take it downstairs. And so between my daughter and my son, they were like in there playing, and my daughter was like, "Don't give these away yet. Logan still likes playing with them. I still like playing with them." And it's like, he knows even the toys that I left in the bin, like it's all cleaned up, but even the toys I left there, he doesn't even touch. So I don't know what to do. He wants to get into my daughter's stuff now, like all the big girl stuff. So I'm like, well, I don't even need to have any toys there because he didn't even bother playing with it. He wants to play with the Play-Doh. So I think before I get rid of those and before I give them to my sister, because I still have time, her baby isn't coming until September 12th. And I mean, her baby as a newborn isn't going to be playing with any toys right away anyway. So I still have time, but I'm going to go through all of my daughter's stuff as well. And then just do an overhaul and then put all of the toys upstairs in the toy caddy because I just don't have room down on the main floor. Like now that I got rid of the play yard, it's kind of nice. It has been nice. And now he just sits on the couch when he wants to relax, so that's good. And it definitely gives us more room now that it's gone. So look for Danica's phone. I have not been able to find my daughter's phone anywhere. Like, it's like this iPhone 7 that I used to have. It used to be my phone like 2 different phones ago. and I can't find it anywhere, and I feel so bad. Like, I have to look seriously hard for it, and I think maybe it's in her toys or in her backpack somewhere. So as soon as I start going through stuff, maybe I'll find it. Okay, I have a letter to a friend that I have to do. Paperwork haven't done. We've been having some fire bans in our province because we've had. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but Jasper is our mountain touristy destination, and it burned to the ground. I saw a video last night about it, and I'm kind of devastated. I can't believe that Jasper burned to the ground. I watched the video, and it was horrifying. I mean, that happens with any small residents or communities or towns, but Jasper was like one place I had visited in my life a couple of times, and it just made me really sad. Okay, so anyway, yeah, fire ban. We can't have a fire. So sweep, vacuum, panels in my daughter's room, my mom's bookshelf. If you're on the reunion planning, I'm going to cross it off. Preschool, I really do need to get on that. Print school inserts, I have to do that too. I want to clear my phone, so I'm going to transfer my photos. Declutter binder, I need to do that soon. I haven't done it yet. Toy organization, add new dividers, that'll be September. My son has to start medication in like 2 weeks. I have to start printing my steampunk stuff for September. Kind of gave away there. And then I've got a couple of plants I need to replant. And that's it. So I'm going to come back to this when I make my weekly list maybe, or my compass card. So I'll have to come back to that. Okay, so now that we are officially done July, I'm going to pull July's calendar out because today is the 1st that I'm filming this video. It is Thursday 1st. Wow. So this calendar is going to be pulled out, and week 1 is done. Well, not yet. We're still in week 1. I've got a big task list on here. And why is this calendar not coming apart? Oh, right, because it's on the second page. Wow, right, because I remember this page is so thick because I glued it together. So, I don't think I can cross off any of these things yet. I've got so many things on this list. I've got to cut everybody's hair yet. That's going to make it to the list this week. Actually, I wouldn't mind cutting my son's hair today because we're heading to the reunion tomorrow, so I wouldn't mind doing that. Maybe I'll put that on here. Okay. I'll have to come back here and look at it to see what needs to get done. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. The stuff I'm going to be doing today, I won't put on the list because I want to minimize it. I don't want to have like a whole bunch, especially because we're going to the reunion. So I'll just put the stuff on here that I need to do after that. Okay. Calendar. So I said the 5th to the 11th. We'll be back on the Monday, which is like, I don't know what time we'll be back, but if we leave at like noon, because everybody else is going to be packing up early. So as soon as we get up, basically start packing. So I'm pretty sure we'll get out of there by at least noon, if not earlier. It's a 4-hour drive home, so we'll be home by 4. So hopefully, like, I'll still write my list. I'm taking my planner with me. I'll still write my list in the hall. Like, I'm going to sit down and like plan and stuff for while we're there. And I'm still going to do the things I do Monday. So I normally do my tarot readings, I do my kids journals, and then I transfer my blog, and then I also have Monday video or makeup videos posting on Monday. So I do all my Instagram stuff for that. So I'll still plan for my Monday stuff. Tuesday I put grocery shopping because we're coming back Monday. So if my husband works on Tuesday, Monday when we get back, we'll just get like the essentials that he needs for Tuesday, and then Tuesday I'll go out and get the groceries for the week. Which actually won't be much because we get paid again on the Friday, so we'll basically I only need to plan meals for Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then Friday is takeout anyway. So 4 nights, and I've actually got a whole bunch of meals here at the house that I can cook. So I don't have to like buy groceries for suppers necessarily on Tuesday. So I should be okay. So budget Wednesday like normal. My dog's birthday is on Thursday, paid on Friday, and then my husband's, like, we're going to be going to karaoke on the Saturday, so I do have to pay a babysitter. I do have a babysitter coming that's different from a regular babysitter because it's going to be 5 hours, and we're going to be going to the place close to us. And we already have, like, we have people coming. Like, I didn't invite, like, a whole bunch of people, but we're going to go out, and it's going to be fun because we're going out with a couple of people. And then his actual birthday is on Sunday, so and I also put my son has to start his meds on that day, so we'll probably do something with like us, right? Like we might go swimming, but we're gonna maybe get him a cake, and then the kids can celebrate. And I gotta find out what the kids want to buy him for his birthday, so we'll do that, and that should be good. And yeah, so at least we have no appointments, right? Like we get home Monday, we'll have time to like do the laundry. I'll have to put laundry on there and stuff. Wash all of our blankets, that kind of thing. But it should be good. Okay, and then I think that's it. So this was the first week. I didn't even cross anything off yet. Let's see. I mean, we're still in the week. It's only Thursday. I still got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we're going to be gone. So a lot of this stuff will have to be done today. I did my reviews already. I have to fertilize the plants today. I don't know if I put that on here. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things I put on here that I won't get to, but I can move them ahead. I know what I'm going to get to and what I won't get to. So I'm just going to move them ahead right now. Okay, so yeah, quite a few things I still have to do. So everything that's not crossed off, I'm going to try to do today. And I put takeout day, but I'm going to make supper to save money so that we have money for food on the trip. So if we want to grab coffees on the way or food, that we have some money tomorrow to do that with. Okay, and I have to pull out money yet tomorrow too. And I have to get gas today. I'm going to go to Costco and try to do that. Right. Okay, so lots of stuff still to do. So anyway, so after we've checked all that stuff off, I'm going to do my rules and big rocks. I'm going to speed this part up along with my planning of my week, transferring tasks, adding new master tasks, and then also doing my work week as well. So I'm going to do that and speed it up, and you guys can sit back and enjoy it, and we'll come back and we'll chat about it after. We will be back in a minute.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. me that it wasn't right. I knew it first that time, and even if I was blind, and all those possibilities really knocked me off my feet, surrounding all my dreams. And all I know that was left now, the sun and the stars, now leaving me in the dark, leading me through it all. 'Cause you are the fire left in me, you lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You make me strong, I'll carry on with the fire that's left in me. You lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me. Left in me. I've never been that much for love. Thought being free better than none. Tried it before with all I got. And all I know that was left now, the sun and the stars, leaving me in the dark, leading me through it all. 'Cause you are the fire left in me, you lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You make me strong, I'll carry on with the fire that's left in me. You lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me. Left in me. When all those dreams got caught up right in the middle, when love was real, like we were in the beginning, when all those dreams told me that I got it right. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me.
Alright guys, I am all done my planning session, so this is my work. It's not crazy right here, not crazy this week, which is kind of nice, and I can kind of take it easy and do the things I have to do. So again, according to my day themes, Monday is my journaling day, but I also post a makeup look, and I watch the video and I add it to Instagram. And then for blog, I promote I post my blog and I transfer it across my social media platforms. And that one is on how to promote yourself as a content creator. Tuesday, I write my blog. I'm also going to do some blog brainstorming, which I've added over here on my to-do list. Wednesday is sticker design, and I will be focusing on my steampunk charms for September. And then Thursday is filming my plan with me and editing that video. And then I also do catch up. Anything, if I haven't finished it, I do that after on Thursday. Friday is also catch-up day, and I film my day-night makeup look when I go out to karaoke. Saturday, I watch and I post to Instagram my plan with me, and then it's just weekly prep on Sunday. Okay, so then over here I have expenses, so any expenses that come up, so whether that is post office, whether I get like an order and I have a post office expense or something else that comes out of the blue, I write it here. I have to print and cut my Steampunk and Coffee stickers and dashboards. And then I'm going to schedule my September content, start working on my goals for Cultivate What Matters, and add my business goals in here. And then I just have a spot for next week. So on here, I sometimes like to put my day themes just as a reminder. So Monday is journal, Tuesday is blog, Wednesday is design. I sometimes like using the word design instead of stickers because if I'm making planner charms, which I will be doing this week, I don't want to write stickers. Thursday is plan with me, and Friday is catch-up day. Okay, so that's my D themes according to how everything goes, and then when something comes up, I add it to the list on that day, or, you know, I just do the things I have to do. Okay, so now let's look at my Franklin planner. Okay, so here's the week. Again, I really like how this turned out. It's kind of similar, I guess, actually. It looks very cute. I like how this sticker, it pretty much took up the whole page, but I don't mind that. So what I did, instead of adding extra stuff here, I continued my list, and then I added a little thing of things I need to buy from Canadian Tire. And so Monday, again, we're coming home from the reunion. Tuesday's groceries, Wednesday budget, Thursday is my plan with me, but I didn't put any work stuff on here. I just put my dog's birthday. And then we have Friday is always like, Friday's kind of busy. Like it's my catch-up day, but I just put a reminder for compost recycling that day. We get paid, and also takeout. Saturday we're going to karaoke for my husband's birthday. I should actually ask him if he wants to go to karaoke, or like I don't know if we have the money to go out for dinner, but anyway, like it would be, we might just celebrate when we go to Vancouver, because yeah, we'll see. And then Sunday is his actual birthday, and we're going to take the kids swimming and then celebrate with the kids and his birthday together. Okay, and then I've got all of my tasks here. I do have quite a few. Everything that was on the previous week I just transferred forward. And I think I even have my son's closet on here, yeah. So I've got to clean their shelves because they're getting messy. It's basically just their bedding, but my son has all these sheets that don't even fit his bed properly, so I'm just going to donate them to Goodwill because I'm tired of having them up there. So I want to make room for the things that actually matter. But yeah, so that is it for this week's Plan With Me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just going to put this back in my task card section. If you have any comments or questions, again, please feel free to ask. And that is it from me for this week. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you are new or have not yet subscribed, I would love if you would join my channel. Click on the bell button to be notified when I upload new videos, and I will see you guys next week. Bye now.